Hi everybody, welcome back. It is the next day and you can tell that because I'm wearing different colored shorts. So we're gonna be planting some more stuff. My old pots, they were great. I love them. They lasted for years. Old resin pots that kind of look like a barrel theme. They're broken and they're cracking on the sides. They are very, very old, so you can only ask so much. I went to the store and I picked up these utility bins. And the reason I did that is that those resin barrel pots were $32. These were $6.98. They got these nifty handles. And I got two because that's what I needed. So I'm going to show you how to turn these into some good planters. Kind of like we did with the ones in the front, just kind of making it work for what we need. So, and you can tell they kind of have the idea, because if you can see it, there's kind of like little markers on here where you can put drainage holes. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I've got my impact driver, which is probably the wrong drill, but it's the first one I grabbed, with the battery on it. And I have my Ryobi bit set. I love this thing. It's got a little bit of everything. And all I'm gonna need is a 5/8 paddle bit. So this guy pokes in here, spins, and opens a perfect hole to the measurement that it says. I'm going with 5/8 just because that's the one I want to go to. I don't want to do huge drainage holes, so it does retain, but I still want it to have some. So here we go. One in the middle for good luck and good drainage. I'm gonna switch drills. It's too strong. I was lazy. I can't be lazy. Laziness is bad. There, you can see right here. Alright friends, so don't be like me and be lazy. I'm just tired. It is hot. It is 4:30 in the afternoon and I'm choosing to work now because it has cooled off in the backyard. It is down to 92 degrees. When I got home at around 10 o'clock this morning from running errands and just picking up regular house supplies, it was 102 degrees. So temperatures dropped a hair, right? And I decided to take advantage and get out here and get to work. But it's just it's rough. It is rough. Okay. And that's it. That is as much as you have to do for that to get it ready. Now we just have to add the soil. So I had already prepped the other containers. That's how I know they had a crack in the side, because I put it there. So I'm going to take these bins over to where the other pots are, and we're going to fill them with the soil that's already been mixed together. Also, I picked up the soil that has been the best for me so far. I'm done experimenting, even though I know I've said that I've used that compost for a long time, but honestly, it is what it is. We were kind of sitting around, my husband and I, noticing that the ones that we grew, like the boxes that we have filled and the pots that we have filled with the soil that I just purchased, grow really well. I have minimal to no weeds. So I'm thinking, yeah, it's worth getting it. So I'll show you guys exactly which one we're talking about in just a moment. We're ready to go. So this is where I want it to be. These are the old ones. Here. right, so they filled to about the halfway point, maybe a little bit more than halfway. And this is the soil that we are going to use. It's jungle growth. I picked it up at Lowe's. I don't know if it's a South Florida thing or if it's available everywhere, but for right now, it's been the best for me. So that's what we're going to be using. It even smells different. You know when you have like really great soil and it smells nice, it smells fresh. I'm not walking around sniffing dirt, but if you know, you know. I'm not gonna need this whole bag for this, which is great. Okay, so in here, I am going to plant butternut squash that I started. Bring that up. Okay, now I just need to water these guys in and they're good to go. So these guys are vines. They are a squash, just like all the other squash. If you let them run the ground, they will continue walking. I'm going to vine them using trellises. I used to do that with the sweet potatoes, use these trellises to vine them, and it worked really, really well. So I'm gonna do the same thing with these butternut squash. Alright friends, so now that I'm done with that and I have a little bit of soil left, I want to take advantage and pot up this. Look how beautiful she is. She's so pretty. This is an uptick gold and bronze coreopsis, and I couldn't help it. Look at it. It's beautiful. And because it's already planted, my husband can't get mad at me because I bought more trees. Right? Yeah. We're gonna go with that. I say get mad like he's not the first one checking out what's new at the garden center. Honestly. Okay, so I filled it a little more than halfway. This is a really large pot. Squeeze and tug. Break up those roots. We're in there real good. And then we'll surround with dirt. And I mean, it serves a purpose. Pollinators, exactly, you know. There we go. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. It'll be like it's always been there. You thirsty? See, it's amazing. I'm sorry I look a mess because it's so incredibly hot outside. Even though it's shaded back here and it's the afternoon, it doesn't matter. You can really see it in the sweet potatoes over here, how their leaves are kind of drooped down and sad. It's rough. Even though this morning I came out, I watered before the sun came up. It's just an intense heat all day, massive amounts of just heavy sunlight. That's why I waited till this afternoon to get everything done. And even still, I'm like out of breath. I'm struggling. The heat is bad. My heart really genuinely goes out to everybody that is struggling right now with no power and not getting any help with it. Anywho, whatever. Right now, I'm just gonna look at everybody. The ones that are struggling really bad, I will water to cool down the roots because it's too much. The heat is too much. And we need to find a way to keep everything nice and cool and light so that they survive these hot days. We are looking at getting some cooler weather over the weekend with a little bit of rain. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we get some rain because it's been really dry the past few days. But other than that, jalapenos are still doing amazing. The bell peppers are struggling just a little bit, but honestly, I really think that's because I pick them faster than they can grow them. I love bell peppers. The tomatoes are doing well. They are starting to shoot up and really put on some strength. They got attacked by a hornworm. One of them got attacked by a hornworm, and I'll show you guys in the shorts how to detect those, an easy way to spot them so that you can get rid of them before they become a serious problem. But other than that, I gotta water my herbs, my sweet potatoes, and that's it. I think everybody else is doing okay. Oh, and the tomatillos, they're gonna need some loving. Friends, thanks for being in the garden with me again today. I'm gonna keep an eye on how that jungle growth does because like I've told you, it's been great. See, this box of jalapenos and bell peppers was filled completely with that, and I love this stuff. It's been great. It's treated me really, really well, and very few weeds, very few issues. Everything, I mean, I have barely fertilized this. The fertilizer that I've used is the Live Alaska, I think that's what it's called, Live Alaska fish fertilizer. The liquid one, I blend that in with some water, add that every so often, but these have barely gotten any of it. And they have been doing amazing. I mean, you guys have seen the amount of peppers I've gotten off of that. I'm actually finishing some hot sauce. I made some more hot sauce. I love hot sauce. So I don't know what else to do with them. I have pickled the life out of those jalapenos. We've eaten jalapeno poppers like you can't imagine. Made jalapeno cheddar sourdough bread. Amazing stuff. But it's gonna keep giving. I'm gonna keep using them. No issues whatsoever. Told my husband I'm gonna can enough pickled jalapenos for the next 2 years. Anywho, I won't keep you here any longer, friends. Thanks for spending the day with me. I'll keep you guys posted on our dirt situation. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care of each other and yourselves. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. I'll link down below the videos preceding this one so you can see what's been going on with our soil and our compost. Have a great day, guys. Bye.